You're Hey guys, right now ESP Realty, part of the Johnson Group here in beautiful Savannah, Georgia. And today we're gonna be joined by Tony. Hold on a second. Let me get Tony up here. Hey Tony, we're gonna be right.
Hey, what's up, Brandon? Good evening.
What up?
What's up, Pat?
What's up, man? Thank you for coming on. Today on the Market Sip, we're gonna be going over. So we had a little change of plans. Brandon, can you help me out with that?
Do what?
We had a little change of plans. So can you talk about that real quick?
Oh yeah. So we had to, start this whole show from scratch because the girl that was supposed to come on talk about the Georgia Power thing, she had to reschedule. So we're gonna have her on February 23rd, but we're gonna keep it moving and go over some of the festive activities that are happening. If you need a fun night out with your friends, or if you have a long needed date night, we're gonna get you informed of what's going on. So we're gonna obviously start out with the Taste of Love. We're going to be joined by Savannah's favorite food enthusiast, Tony, and the VIP host of the event, Roberto Licce.
But it's okay, Brandon. You're Italian.
You get one free.
You get one free.
One free one.
Thank you. So
hold on. I'm going to put some slides up here real quick, Tony, and talk about the event real quick. So if you're not familiar, me and Tony are going to be going. We got the honor and privilege to hang out with Roberto Licce, and I can't wait. Yeah. That's why I wanted to bring them on. It's called the Taste of Love International Food and Wine Tasting. It's happening this Saturday for VIPs. Starts at 2. If you didn't buy your tickets already, I'm sorry you missed out on the event. But you can still come to the entire event. It starts at 3 p.m. and we're going to have Tony on. We're going to be talking with him and Roberto. So I'm super excited about this, buddy.
Excellent. So I'm going to pen this back. We'll do an introduction here. Obviously, I am Tony, the co-host of Savannah's Nooks and Crannies. Thank you for the wonderful introduction, folks. We are here live with Roberto Licce. We're going to get a nice little pan camera here, and we're going to go over a couple of questions.
Hey, buddy. How you doing?
Yeah. Hi, everybody. So,
good to see you. Hey, Roberto, real quick, just so for people that don't know who you are, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
So I'm a executive Georgia grown chef. I've been a chef for over 30 years. Been back and forth from Savannah. I traveled the world. I studied in Florence, Italy, at Cordon Bleu. While I worked in Florence, I worked at Michelin star restaurants and Mediterranean restaurants. I still keep in contact with my restaurateur friends there because they like the progress and see the where's Roberto Licce now. So I lived in did the Caribbean, did Miami, we did Canada, New York, and of course we came back to Savannah. Is a place where I started my family. My family grandparents are here, and this is where I want to raise my family. They don't want to live on a beautiful, clear rock beach, clear water beach, so we're here.
Well, excellent.
And it was hard to get really timed products on the island.
Well, the wonderful Savannah ports probably help you out with that, but we'll get into that in a second.
Heck yeah. Well, hello, y'all. Joined us in the chat. I want to say thank you for watching. Hello, y'all. She says fancy. So she likes what you got going on. So let's start with our first question, Roberto. So this is the 18th edition of the International Food and Wine Tasting. What makes this event special to you, and why did you want to be a part of it this year?
I wanted to be part of it this year, especially is because my children, every year they would do their Greek dances there, and I would go see them do beautiful folk dances. And my children are my heart, and I really wanted to give back to the church that you know, give the culture to my kids. So it's not just Italian, it's Greek. And when the opportunity came, and then I do many charities, and I pick and choose the ones I want. And this was one of them that I really wanted to do, because I know their yaya is actually helping us cook meal too. So it's like really a family affair, and then it's, you know, it's what our catering Touch of Honey, that's what it means. Everything we do with Touch of Honey involves our family. My wife Valerie is the orchestrator of everything. Milo helps me cut vegetables sometimes. Nico, he just loves being in the camera, and then Noah makes the best coffees in the world. So we eat, and Luca. Luca eats more Italian food than any other Italian I see. He loves tomato sauce on everything. Yeah, San Marzano. So, yeah. If I give him another type of tomato, he'll be like, "This is not the same."
Wow.
So they're very picky kids. So I'm excited about the event. As you know, I have a busy schedule. We do a lot of consulting, a lot of restaurant startups, and right now, Savannah culinary is booming, and I love watching your show, and that's why I contacted you guys, is because you say the truth. And if you don't like something, you guys say it. Yeah. So that's why I reached out, and I go, this would be perfect, and a perfect introduction.
Yeah.
And it looks like we'll probably have many more foodie events coming up. We're judging St. Andrew's School. We're helping the students cook, and they're competing against each other. And I'm one of the judges.
Ooh,
yeah, and
okay.
that will be February 27th. So I get involved a lot with the community, and so to make everybody on ease, because people were asking, is there gonna be? Are you using pork belly? Are you?
We're gonna get to that. Let us get to that. Okay. We're gonna get to
jumping ahead.
Right.
We got fresh guanciale in front of us. We're getting excited.
I love it.
You can't help yourself. So, with you being the VIP spotlight chef of the event, what can people expect with your cordon bleu? Carbonara.
Carbonara.
See, he's going to say it wrong. I'm talking to an Italian.
It'll be fresh hand rolled pasta.
Right.
I know, but it's double zero flour.
Yep.
We'll have pecorino cheese and guanciale, smoked guanciale. Excuse me?
Age 24 months?
Yeah, it's aged 24 months. Before, my favorite thing to do.
I won't. It's not served.
So my favorite thing to do is I did a lot of the Miami food and wine festivals, and I love cooking in front of people. I love showing people tricks of how to do things, like, you know, keeping the rind, making a broth with the rind. Don't throw your cheese rinds away. Make a broth. If you don't like chicken broth, you can make broth with it. And I just love teaching different tricks. 50 people is an easy thing. I usually do 70, sometimes 500 for the food and wine. So this is going to be fun.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun.
I can't wait. I'm super excited. And Tony, let me ask you this. What do you expect when you're eating carbonara as an Italian?
It needs to be authentic, right? You're talking about the main ingredient right here, guanciale. That is, for those who don't know, that is pork cheek. It's, you know, so it's not, what Americanized restaurants will do, they'll use bacon, or they'll use
Pork belly,
or they'll use hold on, help me here, Italian bacon.
Ham.
No, Italian bacon. What's it called?
Pancetta.
Pancetta. Yes, they'll use
Yeah.
pancetta instead. And if you're making an authentic, that they'll also add cream to it when it's not done with cream. It is just done with pasta water and the aged pecorino romano. So
and sometimes
And
they try to
they'll
make the egg.
yeah, they'll try to emulsify the egg and make it extra creamy. You don't need any of that. It's supposed to be simple. That's what makes the carbonara an incredible dish. But it's extremely difficult because it is so simple, right? So what I'm looking forward to is
done right. It's got to be done right, or else it's going to be messed up, right?
Yes, it's got to be done right, right? And you got to have black pepper into it. So having authentic ingredients and it being done properly is something that I look forward to.
Yeah.
Well, hello, y'all says that's wonderful, and then Josh says it's making him hungry. So,
And of course, there's other partners that are going to be there. There's just some tickets left. I'm very proud of like the restaurants that give in this community. And if you look at it, it's always the same ones.
Yeah.
You'll see Ardsley Station, Wexford, and they have big hearts, and that's who I want to be with, you know.
Yeah.
And when I see those names, that means they're gonna give out good food. They're not gonna skimp. So there's still some tickets left, and I think this is going to be a very successful festival.
I can't pronounce it, but I'm happy to eat it. Ooh. So Roberto, you've spent years of.
Pardon?
Pancetta.
I missed that one.
hold on. So we're having a little
cooking
technical
Italian food.
difficulties.
Or
All right, go ahead. Start again, Brandon.
Okay, so you've spent years abroad cooking Italian food and helping the stand-up restaurants here locally. So how does that experience influence what you are bringing to this event?
Just the real Italian food. So if you look at the table, like lupinis, a touch of honey. What we're trying to do is like stuff that I like to eat, like caciocavallo cheese, stracciatella cheese.
Stracchino.
You can just walk in and get it. So what we're trying to do is open like a little catering market where people could get this stuff.
Yeah.
Real mozzarella. So there's two different types of cheeses. You have your domestic, and then you have your imported. And there's some people, like say from Miami, that they come pretty close to the Italian one, but they import the milk from Italy and make it. But yeah, or like tomatoes, tomatoes don't taste like tomatoes to me, and that's why
Really?
they taste fake.
Those San Marzano
so
ones are good,
The
though.
heirloom tomatoes come close, but for tomato sauce, if you don't use San Marzano tomato and you don't cook it past 45 minutes, you're never going to have a real good tomato sauce. And those are the simple tricks.
And don't let people add oregano and sugar.
Well, so we're gonna have the opportunity to watch you do that and film it. So I'm happy to share that with the people on our channel. So that's going to be super cool. Well,
So people are gonna that won't be able to come. They'll be able to experience it through you guys.
Yeah, they won't be able to smell it though. We'll tell them that they ain't gonna tell you to smell it. It'll be a difference, right?
Right. All right. So this event supports young men of honor, pack, and thorough place. Why is this important to you as a chef to be involved in events that give back to the community?
It just makes me feel really good. I don't just do that. It's 3 years that every Wednesday I cook at the First Presbyterian Church on Washington Street. What happened is the lady that used to cook the dinners there 4 years ago, one of my both of my sons were going to preschool, and said the lady broke her leg and we have no one to cook our Wednesday supper. Can you do it? And I said yes. And I haven't said no
Well, Miss Dee was there.
Yeah, I haven't said no the last 4 years, every year they're like, sure.
He tried to say no, but they called me.
And I still do it. I still cook for them every Wednesday. And if I cannot be there, what I'll do is I'll go in the middle of the night. I'll make it, and I'll put reheating instructions. So for me personally, it makes me feel good to do things like this, and it's my thing. Thanking God to give me such a beautiful family and all that.
You also grew up
in
a similar way.
Yeah.
Family. You didn't always have family around.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's the thing. I grew up in a weird bouncing around from aunt to aunt and to nuns to, and so for me, I just thank God that my family's all together and they're the most spoiled kids and wife around. Let me tell you. Yes. Yeah.
So for someone who's never been to the international food and wine tasting before, what is the one thing you would say is a must and you shouldn't miss when the wine tasting starts at 3?
I would say come early.
The wine, I don't think is good.
Come early, but Diane has a good palate and United.
I also ordered enough extra that we may have.
And if you look at the wine companies that are involved, Antinori is one of the biggest and one of my favorites. What other way? Pepoli.
Hold on, I got you. I got you. Watch this. Watch this. Boom. We got Stag Loop Winery, the Prisoner Wine Company, the Behringer Wine Yards, and Anatori. Is that correct?
The Prisoner, yeah. So one of my first wine dinners ever is I did an Antinori wine dinner, and I flew in some sea urchins, and I did a sea urchin Fra Diavolo with angel hair pasta, and I filled up the sea urchin in there. And I did back then, which wasn't popular. I did the egg yolk ravioli with spinach. So that's what sticks in my head. Antinori, and we're wonderful company to work with and do wine dinners with. So definitely have delicious wines, delicious food, and I think it's a deal to.
It sounds amazing. For $50 to get hooked up like this, it sounds like it's gonna be awesome. They're gonna have the Crystal Beer Parlor there, Olympia Cafe, Wexford, Ardsley Station, Vic's on the River, the Castaways, 45 Bistro, Nothing Bundt Cake, Yaya's Kitchen. Tony, out of all of those restaurants, what are you looking forward to tasting while we're there? Besides, of course, Roberto's.
Well, I mean, we're getting spoiled by getting some real deal carbonara, so that's always going to be a plus. But as the other restaurants, from the list that you had listed, right? Looking forward to 2 on that list. Crystal Beer Parlor being that. I love some of their other stuff that we didn't get to try yet. I've only had their duck wings, so and that didn't work out great for us. And then 45 Bistro had an absolutely incredible tasso hand shrimp and grits. So to see what else they have to offer on the menu, I'm looking forward to.
Was that shrimp and grits that have a fried green tomato on it?
Did it have a fried green tomato on it? It did not.
No, that was a tasso ham gravy. That was a really dark
tasso ham gravy. That was really, really
nice. I was gonna say that's mine.
Yeah. You'd be surprised.
No, so also what's the funny thing is I work with a lot of the chefs. So I think the chef of 45 Dish, are it's like an alumni. So I know the chef de cuisine at Ardsley Station, and I'm proud of him. And Tony. He's he's my sous. He was my sous chef. I'm proud of him. The chef de cuisine. So I can't wait to taste this food. Yeah. And John Nichols, we know each other for 25 years, and it's gonna be good.
That's awesome.
Yep. So with the incredible lineup of the local restaurants participating, what excites you about seeing so many of the Savannah hotspots under the same roof?
Well, you just said it, right? Like all the guys.
The alumni, So even Vic's on the River. When he met me, he was making frames over 15 years ago, and I taught him how to cook. Yeah,
he loves to teach people.
Yeah.
We went to
And you could ask him,
so that he could teach the locals.
Yeah. So
real.
I'm a good teacher. So that's what I do now. I go to restaurants. I start up the restaurants. I show them how to order, how not to order, make the recipe cards, and then just follow it. And a lot of times the young chefs will say, "Oh, it's better like this," and I say no. I say no. Or sometimes they'll play something and I'll take it and I'll say, "Put this in your mouth." Yeah. Like, no, I wouldn't eat that. So why would someone else eat it? And that's how I work. Like I work like that.
I won't eat.
Well, Hello Y'all says she loves Yaya's and Olympia Cafe. I will tell you what, me and Brandon were talking about it. The one thing that's coming to my mind, and of course I'm excited about the carbonara, is I'm just thinking about a good gyro. Oh man, and Olympia Cafe's got a great one. So
I'm excited, and it's some of the people I haven't seen in years, so I'm excited to see them. I'm a lot of the projects that I do, I like being behind the scene, and I don't put my name on it, and I don't really post too much about it because I don't want to steal away from
the spotlight that
the chef I'm training. But when it's me, it's full on me. I'll post it and tell everybody it's me.
Well, so is there anything, Roberto, that you want to tell everybody that we didn't ask you?
What?
We got things.
A
lot of things happening.
A lot of things coming. I do private dinners, private chefs. I did one on a yacht a month ago. I did one at the yacht club at a house. I did one on a farm. So I'm selective, but we do private caterings, and
we don't keep things outside of people's reach.
Yeah. So it's Touch of Honey Foods. And
is that how they get a hold of you guys? They just go to your website, the Touch of Honey Food?
www.touchofhoneyfoods.com.
Yeah, we have. It's just beautiful, absolutely fantastic. I'll hold it up so Roberto's face isn't being covered. Contact information is going to be on there. I'll pull it up close. We get a screenshot of it.
Well, hey guys, don't worry about it. I'll just put it in the description below, so don't worry about it. You guys can get it on the description below. Well, hey guys, thank you so much, and Tony, thank you for going over there and talking to Roberto. He's setting up our time over there this Saturday, and I'll tell you what, guys, I cannot tell you how excited for the event is. I'm going to put this stuff back on the screen, so if you want to buy tickets, you hit this QR code right here. I'm also going to have the Savannah Master Calendar stuff in the description. You can go to all of these websites because we're about to do more other events coming up. So you go to Savannah Master Calendar, or, like I said, and then we will Touch of Honey. I'll put that in the description too. And guys, thank you guys so much for coming on tonight. And Roberto, I'm looking forward to Saturday.
Yep. I'll see you there.
See you guys there. Bye.
Sending off.
Wow.
Oh man.
Love it. It's a good time.
It sounds
right?
fancy.
It's gonna be fancy.
I mean, I really feel like I only caught like half of it. I don't know what's happening, but I keep going out.
That's all right. That's all right. We got you over here. I got your back. So, like I said, we're excited to go. I can't wait to check it out. Check out the QR code here. This will take you to the website to buy the event. Like I said, I think it's $50. And then I think it's just like me and my wife went to the Hostess City Food Festival, and you got to try all the food. And I'm going to tell you right now, man, they put out some bangers. So don't miss it. But here's the restaurants again. So Brandon, have you ate at any of these restaurants?
I can honestly only say that I've eaten at the Olympia Cafe because that gyro.
Yeah.
I was craving a gyro, and I've had many of gyros around this area, but oh my god, that's worth driving to River Street for.
Can you believe that we almost lost them because of the lease situation? You know what I'm saying? Did you
Huh.
see that on the news?
No, I heard something on the news about like the husband, something with the husband, but I didn't hear about the lease.
Yeah, they passed. The problem is that when wait, hold on. There is a website. Hello, y'all says. Oh, she put it in the comments. I don't see it. Hello, y'all. Put it in there again. But anyway, I guess because the city owns the buildings down there, you can lease it, but the leases go up. So I mean, it's right on the river right there. But all these restaurants are great. I haven't been to Yaya's, Nothing Bunt Cake. I think I've had their stuff, and this Clummy one I've never been to, but all the other ones I could already vouch for. They're going to be great. So,
It's gonna be great.
It'd be great.
They're gonna be great.
And then look at that. We already talked about the wine. You guys got the wine deal.
We love wine, but we don't drink it. So this is the Savannah Master Calendar, if you're not aware. So this is where we're pulling all the information from, which we will have a link in the description below. So if you're curious or you want to check out what's happening in Savannah, click the link and it'll take you right to the full month-by-month calendar with all the details where you can see what's happening and buy tickets if you are interested in any of them. So get out there and have fun. Do something other than sit in the house.
Yeah, do something in Savannah. Like me, like I didn't do a lot when I was in the Army here. I just kind of stayed on base, which was stupid because we had such a great city here. But now that I'm getting out and doing a whole bunch of stuff, man, the Savannah Master Calendar will give you it all. And I'm going to tell you, to be honest, I wish I didn't make plans before I looked at this because there's some cool stuff that's coming up. So first, Luck of the Irish game show at Front Porch Improv this Friday night at 6:30 to 8 p.m. It's going to be a little game show. They're going to have fun. Brandon, you've been to the Front Porch. Can you tell us a little bit about the Front Porch?
Oh my God, the Front Porch is amazing. I came across it somehow. I was like, I just wanted to see some kind of comedy thing. And improv can always be a hit or miss. You never know. But that's kind of the fun of it. But it's right there downtown. If my thing is I'd get there a bit early and maybe walk around and see some of the beautiful houses because there's only a couple of parking spots where you're going to be parking on the street. But it's super affordable. They got craft beers. They got snacks. They got really good popcorn that you can just refill as you run out. But it's really intimate. It's nice. It's a good setting. We always take our in-laws every time they come down here. They have to go at least one of the days they're here. And we leave cracking up every time. Everyone always has a good time. It's one of my favorite spots.
Let me ask you real quick because I'd never asked you this before. And Hello Y'all says improv is great. It is hit or miss, but a super good time. How many people can fit in there? Because it sounds like when you say intimate to me, that sounds like very small.
So there's probably like 10 rows of like 15 chairs.
Oh, so it's a lot of people.
It's not, but it's a small theater kind of thing. And then you got like rows on the side that has like 4 or 5 chairs in them. There's like 5 rows. It's not super cramped, but it's not like tight. It's comfortable. It's a good setting to where like you can actually feel like you're interacting with them rather than just kind of like watching from afar a random comedy show of Mishigosh.
Oh, that sounds cool, man. I keep saying I need to go. I definitely need to go.
You should go. It's really cool. This is the one that I was excited about because I was like, who doesn't like to drink wine? Blindfolded makes it kinky, that's fun too. And then you get to play a role. So this is more of like if you want like a truly unique date night kind of thing, the Limestone Wines is hosting an interactive blind wine tasting mystery on January 30th. This is, I mean, you get to taste wine and play a character in a story. I mean, hello, solving mysteries. Who doesn't like a good mystery these days?
Like Scooby-Doo with wine.
Right. So, but you do have to purchase the tickets in advance in order to get it. So if you're into that stuff, you like wine, you want to get a little buzz on and then play a role, feeling like you're Brad Pitt or Angelina Jolie or something.
Ooh.
Like this could be
Mr.
a good
and Mrs. Smith style.
Yeah. But one of you is going to die. Like you're not going to survive. So if you've got $90 per person,
Boom, $90 per person. Josh says, so funny. I'm assuming the improv he's talking about. So yeah, I mean, this is a super interesting one, but of course there's more. So check this out. Space Prom. That when I saw this, I could not help myself. I had to put it in here. We did not pick all of the events going on this weekend, but this was one of them that made it. So Space Prom at Victory North in Savannah at 8:00. Who is it for? They say music lovers, costume lovers, people who missed prom or hated theirs. They want to redo. Come check them out. Here's a little preview for you they did last year. Check it out.
if your prom sucks, you can have a redo.
Redo. You know what I'm saying? Space Prom.
If your date sucked, you can have a new one. That's a good song.
Perfect for this.
It's 80s. It's 80s style.
So super cool. So if you're looking for an interesting night where you want to go dress up and dance and have a good time, go check out the Space Prom.
Ooh, you know what?
Space Prom, Brandon. If you had time, would you go do the Space Prom?
Yeah, you get to dress up in either costumes, or you get to do the whole retro theme kind of throwback if you want to get younger for a night, or you get to dress like prom. You can actually have a prom that you enjoy because you're not a teenager anymore and little things don't bother you as much.
There you go. So tell us down in the comments.
It's the Y-Files. It's the Y-Files.
Oh yeah,
That's why.
Perfect group. Yeah. Hey, you guys, if you guys need to go to the Space Prom, put it down in the comments. Let us know. What do you think about the Space Prom?
What would you dress up as if you got to go to an 80s space prom?
I'm thinking boxes painted like a robot.
Because you don't want to dance, so you can.
No, I can dance.
Why would you be a robot box?
I mean, because I got tons of boxes. You know what I'm saying?
You got to do the spandex with the headbands and stuff.
That's true. That'd be a
I
good
was going
one.
to say big hair, but you don't have any, so it's okay.
At least sell wigs, right?
Yep, there you go. I got some glue for you so it won't fall off. So the next one that was cool was this stand-up comedy show that they are doing at Dubs. So Eric Bailey is going to be your headliner. So this is the national and regional touring comedians that are going to be ready to entertain, give you a good laugh. You'll get food and drink service. They got a full menu, so you don't got to worry about that. This is supposed to be a really high energy, fast paced stand up lineup. So, I mean, they've performed over 200 shows locally, so I think they know what they're doing. So I think
they were on like Comedy Central, some other, major networks. So I mean, it looks like it's gonna be fun.
Yeah. So if you want a fun night on River Street, stand up comedy is back upstairs at Dubs on January 31st. They have 2 shows. One's at 7, one's at 9. You got food, dinner, drinks, full lineup of comedians all in one spot. So if that's what you're into, I think you should go.
Yeah.
And let us know if you have a favorite comedian. Put in the comments.
Who is your favorite comedian, Brandon?
The Machine. I love
The
Burt
Machine.
Kreischer. In his movie, I don't know. Burt Kreischer. I watch a lot of his stuff. I watch him on YouTube all the time. He's
okay. Yeah. He's on a podcast or something, right?
Yeah.
You know Tom Segura, because he's like friends with him, right? Tom Segura, man. Madagascar, what's his name? Steve. Who's the Madagascar guy? The Italian guy.
Wait, what? Are you talking about Andrew?
It's a Madagascar guy. Anyway, he's hilarious. They got some great comments out there. The last comment we watched.
Joshua knows.
Hey, Josh, tell us in the comments who's the Madagascar guy. And then you got I'm saying his name wrong, obviously. I don't. That's close though. I think it's Sebastian or something. But the last time we went to one was Kevin Hart one. That was pretty fun at the Civic Center. So, but okay, we're gonna go back the final countdown, the final event that we picked out. Like I said, there's a ton of events going on this weekend, so we couldn't put it all here. We'd be out here for like 2 hours. But annual oyster roast. Brandon, do you like your oysters raw, or do you like roasted? How do you like your oysters?
That's a little personal. I don't like oysters like that. I'm just kidding. But I don't like them slimy. As long as they're not slimy. I don't like the slimy flow. The texture is. I can't eat Jello because I don't like the way it wiggles in my throat.
Really?
I don't want to feel like I'm swallowing a big old loogie. Gotcha, so if you toss it around in the pan for a second and put it on a cracker with some hot sauce.
Yeah, I like it with the oyster cracker. I can do roasted. I can do raw. I prefer raw personally. But whatever you like, they're doing an oyster roast at the Isle of Hope Marina on Sunday from 3 to 6. $50 gets you unlimited oysters, chili, beer, wine. It's kind of to get the community together and have a good time. So if you're looking for tickets, like I said, go on the Savannah Master Calendar and you can get your oyster tickets today. All right.
Ooh, today. So these are our what we have set up already for the next 4 weeks. So if you're interested, if you like what we're doing here, we're giving the people an opportunity to talk to the people that are running the city you live in. So if you're in Port Wentworth, February 2nd might be good for you. We'll be talking to Thomas Barbie and Sean Randawala. And then on the February 9th, we'll have Pooler, which is great. So we can put some of that to sleep that we've been seeing and talked about before. So we'll have Karen and her pro temp Aaron Henry on. So if you're in Pooler interested, February 9th is for you.
I mean, I'm excited about the Karen Williams one, the mayor, because remember that we had our show, we were talking about there's no transparency, and we were basically blasting the government. She's going to have a chance to correct us. So I'm super excited about that one.
Yeah. And then the 16th, we'll have Rincon City Council member Ben Blackwell. That should be fun. Mm-hmm. And then our reschedule for tonight is on the 23rd of February. Lucy will be attending to talk about what happened to her with Georgia Power and all of her appliances on Christmas Eve.
Dude, could you imagine?
No.
If you're on Christmas, I want you to imagine this. If you're on Christmas Eve, and before I get to that, I just want to catch up on the comments. Hello, y'all says yuck, roasted, yay, raw. Okay. And then I ain't sharing a table of oysters with folks and hands that ain't related to me. Ha ha ha.
We're all related.
Yeah.
By Jesus. Sebastian Maniscalco.
That's the guy. See, you know why I have a hard time saying his name. Yeah. So, but could you imagine if you're cooking dinner for Christmas dinner on Christmas Eve and you're getting ready for the next day and then all your appliances go up in smoke and then you call Georgia Power and they say, hey, don't worry about it. We're going to hook you up after the holidays, but it's the holidays, so we can't do anything about it now. And then after the holidays, they deny your claim. Well, that's what happened to Lucy. And she's coming on the 23rd to kind of talk about that. And if they don't get resolution, they might be looking to do a class action lawsuit. So if this happened to you on the same day or anything like this in the past year and you got denied your claim, come check her out. She's gonna be
you have a reason to be big mad, so get on and be big mad.
Heck yeah. And come on and comment and talk to and share your story right here. But like I said, guys, we got a lot of cool stuff coming on. We're trying to get these council members on here so you can talk to them directly. Please chat with them. Think of questions that you would ask Thomas Barbie and Sean Randawala. Just because they're going to come on and talk about Anchor Park doesn't mean that you have to talk about Anchor Park. If you have questions for them, now's the time. If you want to talk to the mayor of Pooler, come on.
Y'all can't be keyboard warriors if you're not going to participate in a keyboard war in a way on the live show.
Come on here and be a keyboard warrior. How about that?
We will be your relayers. What are we? Exactly. What is that? The middleman? We'll be the middleman. Yeah. So no one actually gets hurt.
I want to thank Tony and Roberto for coming on. I want to thank hello y'all, Josh for commenting. I hope you guys got some value out of this. I really appreciate you guys watching. I'll talk to you guys next week.